describe that one?
Crazy, man. It was a 12-round fight, really, to be honest. It was something that, that we were fully prepared for to play to the end. We knew it wasn't going to be easy, and the game is never easy when you're playing Baylor. So we knew the whole game we just had to just fight through the weather and the distractions and all the adversity and just play football.
What do you see in the second overtime touchdown pass?
It was basically the same play we ran kind of like last week with the backup with Brown when he was in the game. It was just a little shake route, and Turk broke free, and I just tried to put the ball in the air and just hope he catch it, and he did, and I was proud. I was happy, man.
After last season with Baylor, how good does it feel to get back at those guys?
It's always a good thing when you win, pretty much, and that's all we're about winning games. And Baylor happened to be the next team, and they put up a great fight. It was an all-day battle, and games like this is what TCU is built for, and we came out with the victory tonight.
You sure that was just another team over there?
I'm pretty sure it's more than an average game. I'm pretty sure about that, but there was the next team that was standing in our way, and we just had to find a way to win.
Just the 10 wins mean to you versus 9?
A lot, man. It changes what bowl we go to. It changes things for next year with this football team, and so on and so forth. So having a 10-win season is awesome, man.
Considering how much you guys have gone through.
Yeah, like I said, all the adversity that we've been through, and to be able to find 10 wins and have not as many starters that we started with during camp, man, is just crazy. So, the fight in this team is really just unbelievable.
How'd you feel out there tonight?
I felt pretty good in pre-games. I was kind of bouncing around, trying to see how I was just testing the ankle, and it was kind of sore and all that. But then once the game started and once your adrenaline gets to rushing, you kind of really don't think about it. But it was kind of slick out there tonight. That was my only concern was just falling and slipping everywhere, and not being able to help my team win was my main thing.
How did the weather make things tough on you and get into a rhythm?
It made things very tough. Throwing the ball, and you can see as both teams, it was 14-14 at the end of regulation. So just both of us just trying to do what we do and throwing the ball. We just had to lean on our O-line and just try to run it in pound game.
3rd and 7, you guys are down 7 in overtime. What are you thinking right there?
I knew. Well, when the play was called and I seen how they had lined up, I was really just hoping the guy just broke free. And once he did, it was just like get him a ball. And I kind of just floated it up there, and he ran up under it, and the rest is really history, man.
Can you talk about the effort your defense gave you guys tonight?
Man, they played unbelievable. This is probably one of the best games they had all year. It was a defensive game, and Coach P had those guys well prepared, and they came up and they showed up and they played.
How do you react on the final stop?
I was really, I didn't know he kind of stopped. He didn't even give him a chance, So once the guy tackled him, he just took off sprinting like he knew. So I figured, hey, the game must be over with. And I was just making sure, and the fans rushed the field, and the refs was like, hey, forget it. And I was like, well, it's over with, and we won. So, it's really feels like when somebody just lifts something off your shoulder, man. It was just all game long. It was just hard for us to just try to find a rhythm throwing the ball, and to come out with a win like this, man, is, like I say, man, it's just unbelievable.